Alright, y'all, so I'm just combing out this lock. It's about 12 in the morning right now. Yeah, I pulled this off. I pulled this from part of my lock, one of my locks, because honestly, I don't know. I felt inclined to go ahead and pull it, so that's what I did. And thought to myself, why not do a video on what's inside of my locks? So as you can see, we have a little bit of lint. But if you ever lose a lock in your head, just to clarify, I did not lose any locks. I chose to pull this from one of my locks because for those who don't have perfect uniform locks like myself, you have spots in your locks where, you know, throughout your growth, your lock may have thinned a bit and then got back thicker. And that little thin to thick area is usually where there's risk of, you pulling it out because you just don't like the look anymore or what have you. I'm using a 0.75 hook to just ply through this. But yeah, I've dyed my locks once. Correct that. I've dyed my hair once to a jet black dye. Part of the reason is because I do love the jet black color, but also I did have a good amount of lint in my locks. So, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that right there, oh man, that's a lot of lint. Right there, I'm getting to it. Making sure the camera catch this. But yeah, so I've dyed my hair once just to give me a fresh look without this sight of lint, as you guys can see. Lint. Guys, my best advice when it comes to lint is definitely to use a silk wrap and wrap your hair every night. Do not miss a night. Especially if you've just retwisted your hair or just washed your hair or anything, just applied a product or anything that, you know, lint love to attract to. I mean, it's so easy. I remember before I started my hair, I used to be like, how do people get lint in their head? Look at all that. Lint. I used to be like, how do people get all that lint in their hair? And until you have locks for a couple of years, then you'll understand. But until then, you won't understand, because after your locks have gotten, you know, a decent length and whatnot, you begin to slack a bit. You begin to go to sleep without wrapping your hair. Like me, I rarely wrap my hair. My locks are very strong, but they're very prone to lint because I don't like to wrap my hair. Absolutely not. I tried, and it's not that I purposely choose not to, but just don't do it. So this is all, and I'm willing to bet you this amount of lint that you guys see is literally just laying down cotton balls forming, like cotton balls, the shirts you wear, all that over time leads to an incredible amount of buildup. Because as you can see me doing this, it's coming out. But yeah, so to all my newbies who are thinking about starting locks, don't let this deter you. I personally don't let it deter me. I still have locks. My locks are still pretty healthy and pretty thick. And lint is just all a part of locks. Every person with locks who have been in this game for a while has some form of lint. And I'll bet money on that. So guys, this is gonna take a bit. Let me try to focus this camera. I wish it had stopped moving, but I have it on this flimsy thing. After I comb through this, well, not really comb, but get through this area where there's a lot of lint, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. It's really early in the morning. I'm still fairly tired, but I just wanted to show you guys this. So again, if you ever decide to take out one of your locks or whatever the case may be, do this, you know? I sure as hell would not reattach this into my head. I mean, look at this. This is like a lint mecca right here. See all that? It's nothing but lint. So guys, this is why it's important to wrap your hair. Wrap your locks. Because if not, lint will take over your locks. See all that? And that's clearly lint. So if anybody tries to get on this video to debate, look guys, just clearly lint, literally lint, like pieces of clothing or pieces of a towel or just dust, things that can accumulate. And this is towards the very bottom of my lock. Now as far as the recent past years, I doubt that I have just this much lint, but these are towards my first years. Look at that. This is when I combined my locks, so I can literally pull it apart to show you guys that this was combined. So these were two separate locks. And you see how close it is? So yeah, this was way during the beginning of my journey, before I was aware of how certain gels and certain products can cause buildup and all that. This is during that era. This is during that 1 year mark era and where I was literally just, retwisting with gels and retwisting with all types of product that, could cause itself to be a lint magnet. And I was very naive, but I am more wiser now. And I seriously doubt that the root of my hair is this packed with lint. But these are my very end tips. And this is about a year span of growth. So my first year of having locks, this is what you see. Okay? So to all my fellow lock people out there who are just starting, make sure you don't make this mistake at the beginning of your journey. Make sure you're very knowledgeable. Make sure you completely dry your hair. Make sure you wrap your hair, to the best of your abilities. If you can't wrap your hair, use some type of satin pillowcase, which I do have now, but this is about 3 years ago. So it literally was just in my locks. I thought to make this video a what's in my lock video. So guys, let me know if you would like for me to make you see all that dust? Yeah guys, it's just dust. Now if it was mildew or something or mold, then big no bueno. But when it comes to lint, this is literally second nature to people with locks, okay? So if you guys want to see any more what's in my lock video, maybe of me doing a lock in my head from the root, closer to the root, so some closer update on my year, then let me know. If you guys would like for me to do a video of me basically dyeing my locks jet black, let me know. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Pretty much destroyed a good amount of that. See all that lint? Even if I wanted to reconstruct this into a lock, it would be hell. Because it's literally a lint ball. See this residue right here? It's literally lint. So yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave some of your ways that you counter lint. Leave some of the ways that you deal with lint, that you cover your lint or whatever you have. And I'm probably just gonna throw this away now. I'm gonna strip it of all of its energy and throw it in the trash can. Get all that lint. Literally lint. But I'm glad that I'm much wiser now. Alright guys. Till next time. Bye.